Hello, Frags of Beer family. Welcome to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Zaymont, also known as Trevor on social media, or Beard Wizard Man if you prefer. Did you miss me? I know I was gone for a couple days. I had a show this weekend. It didn't go great. I have to say, some of these shows are shooting themselves and the vendors in the foot. I get the point of being safe, and I get the point of certain measures taken to be to stay on top of COVID and all this other stuff. But this is the third show I think I've been to that required vaccine proof, but didn't check it. So people didn't go, which hurt the vendors because there were less customers, and they didn't lower the charge for our booths due to less traffic. So we wind up losing money. It's unfortunate. Like I said, I understand the point, insurance companies and all this other stuff, but if you're going to have these things, check them, so that at least there is some, like you had all these people that don't go to a show because of the mandate, and then you don't even enforce the mandate. So those people could have gone anyway. And then those of us who rely on these shows to make money, and sell our art or books or whatever it may be, lose out. And that's kind of unfortunate. So I don't know how the rest of the year is going to be. I'll let you guys know. I like to keep you guys informed. I like to talk to you. But if you do have a chance to see me at a show, check out my website. It's linked in the video description below. You can find all my appearances. I got more added, including Origins. I know I do a lot of local shows, so the chances of me running into some of you, I don't know, if you listen to me in Central Illinois, we might run into each other. But I will be doing Origins Game Fair this June. So much broader audience. If you go to Origins, you will be able to meet me, talk to me, say hi, pick up a book if you're interested. Anyway, support the channel. Help me out because I am losing my butt at some of these shows, and I could really use the support from the community out there. My books are linked below. There's an eBay link where you can actually get my books from me, signed, autographed, personalized, sent to you from me. You pick them up for the same price as buying them off of Amazon or anywhere else, and obviously shipping, and I'll sign them and send them to you. The other thing you're going to find on the eBay link is we've started doing mugs. This is another example. I showed you one the other day. My wife and I do these mugs. We don't make the mugs themselves, but we do the art and we print the art on them. $15 on the eBay store. So check that out if you're interested. That helps support the channel as well. The biggest way though is click the red subscribe button. Join the Frags of Beer family. We're at 819. We're almost to 820. Give me to 900. I'm going to give away 9 free books, 9 copies of Embers of Liberty, either audiobook or ebook. So that would help me out a great deal as well. So today, Monday, on Beard Wizard Reviews, we're going to take a look at Band-Maid again. This song just popped up in my just recommended videos. We love Band-Maid. I listened to the song. I think I've heard it before, but I did listen to it earlier today. We're going to take another listen to it now. So we're going to take a look at Domination by Band-Maid. Whoever just joined the channel, thank you. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But above all, click that red button. I get thousands of views on my Band-Maid channel, or my Band-Maid reviews. So please click that red button if you're here and join the Frags of Beer family. Otherwise, here we go. I'll pause as necessary, and we're going to talk about this music. This is the live version of Domination by Band-Maid. Cheers. What's up, Dobby? Doobie. Sorry, Doobie Jones. Dobby. love this. This is one of those sort of rock songs that every band has in their catalog. That it's that one song that gets the crowd pumped. It's all about the band and really getting out there and, you know, building that energy and getting the crowd involved. And I love it. I love the way it opens. You know, I love the live version where you can kind of hear them coming down from another song. I've always loved that. I love concerts. Thankfully, I'm getting to go to a couple here soon. I'm actually going to go see a couple of bands that I do on Beard Wizard Reviews, and I'm super stoked to see Diamante and Ginger live in concert. So stay tuned for my thoughts on that, because I am so stoked to see those bands live. But this is another example. I would love to see this band live. Their stage presence, their charisma, getting the crowd riled up. This is what live shows are all about, and I love this. And this is, you know, this is a rock show. Like, this is a real rock show, and I love to see it. The bass line is awesome. Welcome, babe. Welcome, Julie. My wife just joined the channel. She's going to those rock shows with me. It's going to be for her first time seeing some of those bands live. So excited. Slipknot, Ginger, In This Moment, Diamante. It's going to be fantastic shows. But again, it goes back to this band's stage presence and their ability to make things happen. Not every band has that. Some bands avoid that. I've watched some bands that just kind of sit there and play, and that's all they do. You know, Mastodon's kind of like that. Not a lot of crowd interaction from Mastodon when I saw them. Amazing band. I loved watching them, but they don't do that sort of getting the crowd involved and all that stuff. It's cool. Dobby is one of my favorite Harry Potter kids. I don't have my glasses on, and I read it really quick, and the letters kind of blurred together, and that's what my brain said, Dobby. I'm like, oh no, that's totally wrong. But cool. Glad it didn't bother you. This band, every time I hear them, so great, so skilled. It's so young. Like, they are a very young band, and so talented at this age, which is great because it means they've got a great career ahead of them. And I like that. I like a band who's really good, that you can see they're going to keep going. They're going to keep making great music. I love that. I want to sing with them. This part is great. Breakdown here. Oh yeah. Damn, that just total beasts throughout that whole thing, from the bass to both guitars together and apart. And that bass kick on that drum is insane. And she, from what I can tell, single bass, obviously double pedal, but single bass. And that takes, I know there's a lot of bands out there that do that. I know there's a lot of drummers out there that do that, but it still blows me away. Having the little bit of drum lessons in my background and knowing the challenge of that, like, that is pretty impressive all throughout. But that bass line all through this, I think the bass line's really dominating this song, and I like that because sometimes you need that driving the song. I mean, they're all amazing, but that bass line stands out so key in this one. Welcome, Barry. Oh, so fantastic. And I agree. Doobie, you really can tell that this band, all the members really support each other. You can see it in bands sometimes when there's either friction or when one person seems to be the, more of the ego or more of the personality in the band. And it's great to see them playing off each other. And I think that's kind of what gets the crowd involved too, because when they're having a good time on stage, the crowd is feeding into that, and they're getting that energy, and they're loving it. And that's one of the things that this band does so well. I love watching their live sets because you really see that come through. I would agree, Barry, one of the best rock bands for sure, especially newer bands, one of the best bands. I haven't watched a ton of bands out of Japan, but they've all so far been really impressive, and Band-Maid's right up there at the top of the list. Was probably one of the best bands that we do on this show. And I love doing them. I love your guys' feedback. I love when you give me suggestions. So please keep bringing them. I love it when you guys stop in and talk to me. That makes my day when I have people in the chat. Barry, Doobie, Julie, anybody else who was here. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you're popping in late, give YouTube a few minutes to process the video. The full video will be up on my channel once I'm done recording the live session, so you guys can go back and hear my thoughts early on. Above all, click the red subscribe button, join the Frags and Beer family, get us to 900 as soon as possible, and 1,000 by April. That would be awesome. Keep pushing that button. Check out the merch store links below. You can get your very own Frags and Beer hats. You can get mugs that my wife and I put together on the eBay link in the video description below, and you can find my books there. So thank you all so much, whoever just joined. Again, give YouTube a few minutes for this live video to be processed, and you'll be able to go back and watch the whole thing. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one.